Ali, and a warm welcome to Women Over 50 Fitness. So in today's video I thought I would share with you some great hip exercises to really help loosen the hips here so they're not so tight. Really great for balance and for getting up and being agile, particularly as we get into our 40s, 50s and over. Now what I like to do is, I'm doing this seated today, so we're sitting down, and I like to make sure that my tummy is engaged. So if you can just first of all place your hands onto your tummy, onto your stomach, and just gently breathe in for 3 and hold that contraction whilst we're doing the exercises by actually engaging this core here. Now what we're going to do first, we're going to just take our legs here, and I like to make a diamond shape here, and I like to just slightly flutter from the hips with the knees. Now if you can be as straight as you can with your back. If you like, you can take your hands behind you if you find that easier for a great stretch. Again, the feet are touching together, almost in a diamond shape. If you can't go as far as you can go a bit further down and just do that. But if you can, gently, without overstretching, go as far as you can to the rest of your body. Hands behind, and just very gently stretch out. Now I like to do this sometimes, even if I'm watching TV, just sitting and just stretching out that thigh. And we'll just do this for a few more seconds. If you like, you can do a few deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. This really does help with oxygen to all areas of cells and muscles within the body. And one last time. So now this is very gently lift up with the knees here and just give it a little shake out. So now we're just going to come down here, and we're just literally bending our knees here. Again, I'm placing my hands behind me, and we're just gently moving from one side to another. Just coming along, and we're using both legs at the moment. Again, engaging the core. And let's just do this a few more times. Now, if you can't get onto the floor to do these, you can always try doing some of these exercises while sitting on a chair, just by moving the legs and engaging the core. And one last time, and just gently come back up. So now I'm just taking my leg here, and we're just coming backwards and forwards. So I'll show you from the side here. Here, and we're just going forward and then coming back. Just really making sure we've got great mobility in that hip. So we're doing one leg at a time. So 2 more times, 1 and 2, come back up, take the other leg, and then I just like to shift slightly to the side, and then just again on the other side of the leg, we're just very gently moving our leg backwards and forwards. Again, you don't want to overstretch. And we'll just do this a few more times. Now, if you do this daily, you should find a difference. Even within the next few weeks, you'll find that you'll be a lot more flexible. And one last time, come back up. And then if you can sit up again, take in our beginning position our feet into a diamond shape, coming forward as much as you can. Hands behind, and just again, just gently stretch out from the hips. And again, if we can just do a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And one last time. And just gently come up. So then I'm just placing my knees over, well, I'm actually placing my feet along, so again you can stack them if you like, and then you can just gently press down with your hand on one of the knees, or if you can't do that, you can have them one knee in front of the other, and you just want to hold this position for a little bit. And if you gently take your hand and just very lightly press on the outside knee. And breathe one more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then change legs so we're evened out. So again, we're now just crossing our legs. If you like, if you can stack over, great. If not, just come slightly forward. And then with the knee, which we've just got onto the top, I'm just gently pressing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And come release, and then we just want our feet forward here, and then if you can pivot slightly forward with your hip, so taking your hands and just gently walking your hands towards your toes. So I'll show you from another angle. So just sitting here, our legs nice and straight, and we're just taking our hands and just very gently coming from the hip, not from our shoulders, from the hip forward. You may not be able to touch the toes or go too far forward, obviously depending on your flexibility, but just gently coming forward if you can, and just holding that for a few moments. And release, and shake it out. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and found it useful, and if you keep doing these on a daily basis, you'll really find a difference within the hips, less tension, and they should start to become slightly more flexible. Now, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content, and a thumbs up if you found the video useful, and please comment down below, tell me where you're from, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.